The map is sending us where?
Las Pegasus?
But
Oh, just the thought of it is overwhelming.
I know Las Pegasus doesn't seem like either of your cups of tea, but I have
out obnoxious party all the time, right? But it's worse. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Faithful and strong,
Sharing kindness.
it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have bonds.
Do you think the map could be on the fritz again? I mean, this place seems a lot more suited to Pinkie Pie, or even
Back home. Of course, you have to find it first.
And make sure to experience anything like it. Unparalleled acrobatics, unique animal antics. Your only regret will be that you didn't see it soon by the chair pony of kindness, Landmain himself.
impressive.
Well, it is a little embarrassing, but the crowd seemed to like it.
Mr.
Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
You know who we are?
I'm what you might call. It's an honor to have you here.
I have to admit you're not the type of pony I expected to find in Las Pegasus.
Making friends is how I turned this hotel into what it is today, and how I plan to make it even bigger. Folks that come here are customers, but I can't help but thinking of each and every one of you as friends. That's why there's a 3-for-1 special. Would you two like to take a tour of the place? I'm just about to do my rounds, and just glad me now, you hear? A star like you working for me, I'll tell you what.
Oh, don't make me blush. Now watch this.
Mr. Gladman himself is here. Let's run through the whole routine. Now, don't make a fuss for old.
Hi.
If this pony calls you friend, you're welcome backstage anytime.
Doesn't look like there's any friendship problems here.
I've never seen a pink prairie dog before.
And we love him for it.
With Gladmain's help, we've been able to take care of all these.
Fluttershy?
Oh, come in.
I figured looking for a friendship problem in Las Pegasus would be like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles.
You might say, I know you've come to this fair city to be entertained, and I assure you there is nothing more entertaining than our superiorly entertaining presence of the show-stopping exotic animal act, the Pony Fantastic.
And Flam.
Why, I won't even dignify that assertion with response, except to say that if you were to consider buying your tickets from me, for in my humble opinion, these tickets are a value at twice the price. Don't let this price gouging show. How dare I?
Yes, how dare you.
I was the one to...
Well, they certainly don't seem to.
Not.
Flim and Flam in the past, but they're definitely having trouble, and solving a friendship problem is important, no matter who.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I don't know why, but those two have been fighting.
Trust me, I know those ponies. You're better off with them apart. Two of them together will cheat the hooves right out from under you.
Why, if they ever did work together, they'd be running this place in 2 shakes. Speaking of which, I better...
Help Flim and Flam.
And I'm pretty sure there's another friendship problem here, and I'm gonna see...
To try to get me to reconcile with my no-account brother. Brother? I don't believe I have one of those. Trouble becoming a big success on his own. Why, he's the greatest sales pony that ever lived.
Tell your differences if you just sat down and talked to each other.
I'm never speaking to that pony again. No! You are ruining my...
That's the point, to give the audience something they've never seen before. Acrobatic magic. Awesome!
Shouldn't some pony do something?
Or they'd be way more successful than staying at Gladmain's.
Now that sounds like...
It's supposed to be a pink prairie dog pyramid. It's alliterative. Anything you said pyramid.
You are driving me crazy!
We used to perform all over Equestria, but if we can't agree on a new act, we might as well stay at Gladmain's.
Now we're talking.
If you count Flim and Flam, that certainly isn't for Gladmain. Sounds like he's better off with them fighting.
Actually, the other pony's problems seem to be good for Gladmain, who's so busy arguing that they can't.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know, but I'm starting to think we should...
I've ever met. Did the director put you up to this?
I tell you, if Gladmane is your...
Leave! Gladmane is the kindest, most gentle,
Most compassionate pony I've ever known.
The only pony who benefits from all this feuding is Gladman. But by all accounts, he's the best friend any of these ponies have.
Well, Joe, and every afternoon tells the star that the director wants to get rid of her. But neither is true. And the flying it.
So all his talk about friendship is just a load of applesauce. He's getting them all to fight with each other up, trick them into telling the truth.
Gee, if only there was a pony who knew how to trick a trickster.
Fine. Guess bringing Flim and Flam back together might be why we're here. Maybe.
But Gladmane is behind so many other friendship problems. How can you be sure he isn't the cause of you?
You even know what you're fighting over?
Gladmane let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a yaks.
Sounds to me like neither of you said those things. Why'd you believe Gladmane when he said you did?
Why would he lie?
Because he said it. You know it's the absolute truth because...
You never lie! Flair. My flair isn't what it used to be.
Listen here, y'all. If you're a friend of mine, you're entitled.
I am the High Roller Hustle.
The what now?
Trust. Two are willing to help. What size gown do you wear? There's ponies in Equestria.
Well, why didn't some pony tell me? You know how I like to give VIP guests my personal.
I think she's here to scout the competition.
Oh, really?
Not me, of course. I love it here. My good-for-nothing brother on the other hoof.
Excellent job showing you around, but nothing could beat a personalized tour from the main him.
Saves the energy other ponies spend talking out loud and uses it to make more money. She'd love a personal tour.
Woman Flam, I'd love to see you in my office so I can get ready.
Absolutely. Gladmane is one fish that's hooked but good.
I sure hope you two know what you're doing.
Oh, don't you?
That.
Hey there, boss. Impossibly Rich is just about ready for that
Grand plan. Every hotel on this strip is amazing as this one, and every one of this. Hey there, friends. Oh, if you think my resort is fantastic, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I know Impossibly Rich has probably been made you tell you what to do, but no pony's gonna stand in the way of my plans no matter how rich he is. And I sure wouldn't want it all right, then.
They're coming!
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed, but doesn't think you can keep a resort in the industry. What stops them from just leaving to join any competitor?
Well,
How is that?
well, like friends, of course. And I treat every one of my...
Secret? There's nothing else?
Nope, just friendship. Never try to con a con pony. By now.
Whether we were able to fool you or not, you can't just go on keeping ponies from getting along.
Pathetic little ploy. I practically invented the high roller hustle. But I suppose I should be impressed, fighting. But as long as I keep them convinced that I'm their only friend, all of Las Pegasus will be mine. Oh,
You better check your hooves, because you just stepped in a confession.
No, wait.
Through the fake rich pony bit. And that once you did, you wouldn't be able to resist gloating about it. This was all part of the plan.
Darling? Oh, I cannot believe we let him almost ruin our friendship.
Now come back. Come on, I'm gonna be ruined. This is Gladmane, yo. Come on, you can't do...
I guess the map wasn't on the Fritz after all. If it weren't for your history with Flim and Flam...
And if it weren't for you wanting to show even those two con ponies kindness, we never would have been able to trick good use.
In fact, we like to think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Emphasis on the once. Management, my brother and I want to assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment, which is why we invite cost of admission. And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performance of any kind...